Shinji, get in the dang robot. You know I had to make the joke. Come on. It's pretty much obligatory that joke gets made. And yes, that's your spear. Or at least it's going to be at some point down the road. Got a bit of assembly to do, but it's going to be that dang spear whether it likes it or not. So once again, did myself a little bit of painting. Hello, player one. You can kind of see here, maybe. There's the original color. There's the custom color. It's not that different, but it's a bit different. And why am I surprised? Let me just get everything out onto my table. Oh, good thing I have the scissors over here. I'm still going to need them. Okay. Let me just get all this nonsensical bull hawk out of here. Ah. Woo. Woo. Whoa. I just Crash Bandicooted myself. Oy, 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 okay. I don't even like Crash Bandicoot that much, and I still gave myself that treatment. Whoa, indeed. So, let's see if I can actually make use of my little, where is my little stand friend? Where did I put little Billy stand friend? Where did he go? What have I done? Underneath the scale. Gotcha. Let's see if I can actually store these suckers in here now. Hopefully, they look like they should fit. V. So they're as good as it's getting, I think. What have we got next? E. Absolutely. Haha. I'm funny and have jokes. That's a lie. I'm not funny. And I have aspirations to jokes. Still, it's better than nothing, I guess. Just get rid of all the plastic gunk. Oh, polycap rack. Good, that one can stay out. I'm not probably going to need that one. At least not on the tree. Tiny little rack. Tiny little rack for N. That ain't going nowhere, so that's going to have to stay out. C. C. Flip that buddy around. H. That's the polycaps again. Get rid of that friend. Another one I never wrote. Look how unprepared I am. Quadruple G's, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, so these are going to stay out as well. I don't exactly have space for double G's. Now let's see. L. M. With this league of plastic over here. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's J, not L. My bad. I'm mad at seeing colors on plastic, apparently. Apparently, I'm also very singy over the last 24 hours, and I don't quite understand why, but I'm just going to go with it. It doesn't seem to be bothering anyone. Not that there's anyone here at the moment. And yeah, I will call that out. I don't expect people to show up, but it's nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Always nice to have someone to chat with. P. Let's see if I can slide P in here somewhere. Kind of, but not really. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That can stay there for the time being. I do not need that just yet. F and B. And B. Right in here. Probably the other way around would be best. Yeah. And then obviously that's going to be Q? There's no A rack in here? The heck? I ain't used to a Q rack. Oh well. There's no A in here, so I'm kind of confused as to what the heck's going on, but behold, the forest of trees. First time I'm actually able to use this thing. Keeps things a little bit cleaner on my desk, too. Let's just reorganize a few things over here. And from this, I have made my job a little bit easier. Now to just remember where everything is and I don't miss anything. Wait, what? There actually is an A? What the heck? Did I just misplace it? Am I blind? Am I dumb? Because I'm being told there's an A rack and I don't know where it is. That's an A. I thought it was a V. I'm dumb. Okay, so that's one of my freaking starting things. I need E and I need K. K. That's J. I need the one in behind. Ba-bang. Get back in your slot there, pal. Whatever. And O. There was an O? There was an O? Unless these are the O's. But it doesn't look like that would be the case. These look like decals more than anything. Oh, that is the O rack. The one that I discounted because it's in its own tiny little bag. Sometimes I wonder why I'm even here. Oh, would you look at that? I need the I rack as well. Please let that be it. That one is it, indeed. Ah, yes. And the PC rack. Okay. Sorry for the delay, folks. Just making sure I got most of my materials in hand. Because I'm going to be swapping back and forth between a lot of different trays over here. And I'm not quite prepared for how many are involved in just the basic chess piece. But still. We will be getting on in just a moment. Or getting underway, I suppose you could call it, in just a moment. Oh my goodness. I need a little of everything over here. Oh my God. Okay. Anything else that pops up, we're going to deal with as we get to it. So. Whoosh. Okay, too far this time, camera. Thank you. Camera. Cooperation is key. Thank you very much. And we're good to go. So. K. Where did I put the K tray? That's H. I need this one. K. And I need my nippers. K3. Going to be this little friend right here. So we're going to just go. frick. And I'm going through trying to build this thing and getting flashbacks of frickin' Mari Makinami. That movie was weird. That movie was real weird. But hey, I still have not gotten around to actively watching the most recent Rebuild movie. Might get around to that at some point, not entirely certain, but we shall see what happens. 13, 33, and 19. So, this guy here, snippety-clip, snippety-clip, snip, snip, snip. 33, all the way down here. Be very, very careful. Yes, please be very, very careful, lest it break and you cry. Come on. There you go. Now, how am I supposed to do this? With this arranged thusly, we take our ball joint friendo here and just kind of slot it in like so. And then we take this gentleman aligned thusly and we go, how do you go in here? How do you go in here? Nope, that ain't right. That's confusing. Oh, about like that. Not that you can really see much with my webcam, I apologize, but still. And then this goes, if I'm not mistaken, right in here. No. Okay, so I had it backwards, but I had the right idea. I was just going about it wrong. So you're going to take K3 here in this hand. You're going to go just like so, and you're going to slot it around all of these things just like that. Bam. Bingo. That's the way you want that kind of looking. Not like that extra light's going to do much, but still. You want basically the little hook right here along that track. You want the little ball off this side, and you want that little insertion piece right over here. J8. J8. Where did I put J8? Oh, God. Oh, Lord in heaven. Oh, God, I needed the J tray after all. What the heck am I doing? 8. This individual right here. This brightly lit fluorescent green individual. Okay, so how does this go in now? Well, all this here, we want this side going up this direction, I think. Yes? Yeah, it looks like that's the way they want this. Really? On top of it? Nah, that can't be. Nah. Except it looks like it is. So I'm guessing that's the way it's supposed to be. E. Back to this tray. We need number 28, which is going to be this gent right here, the top of that, or the closer of that particular segment. Slot that back there. And then what we want, all told, is for this to just kind of Come on, don't fight with me now. Just close that carefully around all of the other stuff in here and sandwich all that together into one tight little package, like so. Ching! Put that down here for the moment. Now we need A17. A17. This chunk right over here. If I could actually get the nippers on the actual piece over here, that would be helpful. Instead of just barely missing the dang thing. E27. And then I have to go back to the A for 14. E27. This one right here. So, carefully nip, and carefully nip, and carefully snip. Poppity pop. And we're just going to go ahead and get these ready to go as we speak. So, just like this, we fit these two together as such. Notice 2 pegs, 2 little ports in the chest piece here. So just line that all up, and why is it every time I attempt to do this properly, something gets in my way? Oh, what? What's your damage, friend? What's your damage? Why must you fight me? Or am I putting it in upside down? Am I putting it in upside down? I could be convinced I was... I was putting it in upside down! Of course! Of course! Why would I think I... crap, stop talking, idiot. 14, right there. Snip. Snip. And snip. And now this is supposed to go down right like so. Bam. Once again, in the style and wording of MGO 316, make sure everything is all nice and squozen. And now we get this friendo here. I need to grab our O piece on this side here, the LCL plug. Discard that because we are now done with the O tray for the one part that was required of it. Just like that. And watch that, eh? Insert the plug. Hey! Now, how am I supposed to put this in here? Apparently, I'm supposed to get this in here. Just like so. So start it in like this, and then just sort of angle it in. There we go. Nice and solid. All right, so there's that done. We need A8 right here. Let's give that a snip and a clip. Ooh, and you see it in my hand. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that immensely. And then, whoop, maybe give that a little bit of a cleaning up there. A little bit of a snap. There we go. Good. Why does it feel like it's just me that this thing is weird and at a wonky angle? We take A8. Oh, wait a minute. We're doing this slightly out of order. I need A7 now. This individual right here. And I need K2. So I need this back again. K2, K2. K2 is right there. Hey. So this goes on like so. There's a tiny little tab on the inside here that's going to go right into that slot. So just line things up nice and careful, just like that. Bada bing, bada bing. And then that gentleman goes right in on top of this here. Or so I thought. There we go. Up. You're not supposed to pop off, bud. What are you doing to me? Stop doing that. No. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Nicely done. Or not, because you're just going to keep being a pain in my neck. That's fine. I shall find ways of making sure you are sealed in place. Stay in. What is wrong with you? Stop moving. Good. So that basically looks like that. And now whenever you go and pull this open like so, somehow, you now have access to the plug. I still don't fully understand why this will not stay in. There. About as solidly put together as I'm going to get it. And then I have to go and jinx it by fiddling with it. Of course. Every time I try to fix something that's not working, it breaks even more. Why am I not surprised? Okay, 11 and 12. Yeah, that's great. There's nothing here to connect to this, and there's nothing here to connect to that. Why even have those pieces there? Smooth move, McGroove. Flippity-doo-dah that guy around and just plug that right into the back, or right into the front, right there. And then number 12 off the A tray, or E tray, I should say, goes right in the exact same place on the opposite side. At least you went onto the book. And nowhere else. And then this one goes right like that. Bammo. Nice. I4. You telling me I've suddenly regressed and I'm now 4 years old again? I'd rather not be. I like to be able to speak. What? There we go. Just like that. Now we flip this gentleman on its front, just like so, and we're going to deal with putting everything else that it needs together in order, which means PCA. This right here. Come on. There you go. This rather odd looking individual. I've never seen a polycap that looks quite like this. So they want the upward facing piece in here. Yeah, just like that. Now I got to do arm portions, I believe. So back on the E tray, 5 and 16. I need to remember that combination 5. Right here. Oh. Yeah. Don't you go running away from me. I still have need of you over here. And 16 down here. And as we have learned from last night, do not clip too close. Now, take your 16 here, plug your 5 into it like so. No. Plug it into your 5 like so that it kind of looks like this. And then this one goes in on this side. Sort of like yay, I believe, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Sort of like that. Now I do that again with 6 and 15. Ha, hilarious. 5 and 16, 6 and 15. Hilarious. Just invert the numbers, Frank. Who's Frank? I don't know. Oh, my neck. There we go with that guy. And then we just carefully slot this in over here. There we are. There we are. Very good. Just like that. There you go. You want those holes opening up like that, I believe. And then we want E14. I knew I was going to have to come back to this yet again. Clip it, and clip it. And then this all assembles just like so. Yeah, that's right. Isn't it? Looks like it. Why do you not go in? Oh, maybe I finally got it. Hey, look at that. So once again, make sure to squeeze everything together nice and tight. Just like so. Ow, my thumb. That kind of hurt a lot. Oh no, don't tell me you've gone and done this to me now. Where's my L tray? That's the N tray. I need the L tray. Where did I put the L tray? J I G G L. I never even grabbed the L tray. Or maybe I did and I just put it back. I don't know. Excuse me, anyways. L3 goes to the left side, it seems. Right around here-ish. Why so many tiny pieces? Why? Just like that. And then we do the same on the other side with the other piece, the number 6. One moment. Get over here, little jerk. You will not escape your destiny. Even the tweezers are useless. Model companies, stop doing tiny little pieces like this. Holy moly, this is a pain in the neck. God. Let's try the frickin' these guys. There we go. Finally. Jesus. C5. C5? C5. This one here. Okay. Toss that back. And then very carefully, we're going to take C5 and just slot it right in there. You want the 2 notches right inside those little ports. Make sure it's nice and squeezed in tight. And then we go back to the C tray again. And the I tray. I need I3 and I2. Ugh. And then C1 over here. There we go. That's like that. And this goes just like this. There we go. And that's what holds that thin piece in there in place, which is a nice touch. And the other one goes over here. Just like that. Bam. Kind of strange that there's a bit of a gap there, but that's fine by me. I can work with that. Now, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. We are 36 minutes in, and we have the chest block accomplished. Well, the upper chest block anyways, but we're getting to the rest of it soon. I do promise. And you know from past experience, watching these things, we always get to where we're headed because there's only one place this ends. Completion. Finished product. So now we need A2? Are you sure? That doesn't look like what I need. Are you sure you're not jerking me around, friend? You say A2, but I'm not sure that that's what that means. Oh, what? It says there's supposed to be a ball at the end of that, but I don't see no ball joint. It's right there. I'm looking right at it, and I can't see it. Literally, right there. Ball joint. Am I blind? I think I might be slightly blind. Maybe I should stop doing these. Apparently, I'm getting a bit too blind for my own good. Where's G? Where's G? G's here. Yep. I need... Where is G18? Right here. My goodness. Plop that there. Set that aside. Faces this way. And then they want this piece going in. Yeah, I see you. Why do you have to be a pain in britches? So, if you can almost see that, this one's got a little bit of a shape to it that's going to go right into the port in here in a very, very specific way. So just fit that together and... Okay, seriously? Seriously? Now you have to go and make me look like a fool? Really? Now? Not like this. Please, not like this. Please, not like this. Please. You have everything you need to go in where you have to go, and you keep jumping ship. There we go, finally. Jeebus Christmas. Wedge that in there nice and firmly, just like that. Now we have a double ball joint, and we need E17. E17, wherever that might be. It is right here. So just clippity clip. Yep. And a clippity clip. Slot that back over here. And then this guy is going to go in just like this. Like so. Excuse me, my goodness. This now goes like this into the shoulder joint right over here. Like so. And then we go ahead and do that one more time. Oh joy. A1. G18 from the other G tray. Hence why they give you 2 of these. That way they make sure you have enough pieces of everything. So once again, this thing has a very particular shape that's going to go right into that little slot. Make sure you have everything lined up and just do your best to get it in there, because this thing does like to fight back a lot, as it is demonstrating very well right now. There we go. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. And then back over to this tray for E18. Ow. Bubbity bubbity bub. Bubbity bubbity bub. So once again, we make sure that the ball joint and the pin or peg, whatever, are lined up. And then this goes right in over here. Like so. Pop. Very nice. And that's basically what we want this to look like just for the time being. Fingers. I need another polycap. I need polycap C. One of the 3 that I have. That's fine. At least I know I have enough. There's our polycap, and then extensively off the E tray here. 3, 9, and 2. So 1. 1. I'll put you over here, and 9 is right here. Yeah. Drop it. So, starting with the 3, we're going to take our polycap and slot it into the back port right over here, with the round side facing this way, just like so. Like that. We're then going to take our number 2 and slide the ball joint facing like this, right over top of the long peg. I need both hands for this. Why? Is that right? No, I have this backwards. So I have to very carefully remove this. And then try this again from the other side. Come on. Come on, you. Careful now. We don't want to break nothing. Genius. There we go. Slot that into place. Just as far back as it'll allow. Grab all of our bits and parts and just slapdash that together like so, and done. Just about. There we go. Good, 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 good. Good fun. Good fun. Leave that there. We need B10. B10. Better known as the pelvic chunk, I do believe it's called. I could be incorrect. Don't quote me on that. So now we take this and we slide it on over this. Just kind of get it all nice and tight in there. And then I need I5. Right there. This is going to have a nice little T-peg right here. Little T-port. We're going to just go like that. Don't you make me look like an idiot. Thank you. Very much. I do so appreciate not being made to look like a fool. Wait. What? Oh, no. Okay, that part's being made right now as we speak. Okay. Whew. You're terrifying me here, game. Not game. You're terrifying me here, model. Don't do that. Don't be doing that. Oh, my neck. This is a struggle. Maybe if I drop myself down a little bit, I won't have to strain my neck so much. Now we need 5 off the H track, not the A track. A track's over here, the purple one. Put that aside for the time being. I need another PCC. This one we're going to just kind of twisty-goose off of the tray. There we go. Now, with this portion here facing upwards, we want our polycap facing round side up toward the back. Just peg into that little hole in the back corner there, like so. We need E1. This wonky looking piece over here. My bad. So now we want this facing like so. And I need the other PCC for this, so give me a moment to twist that guy off. Very good. We need this with the flat edge facing down against that. Get that gentleman right in on there. Get that gentleman right on in there. Thank you. Stop making me look bad. I do that enough myself as it is. Thank you. Now, again, facing this direction, we want this piece sticking straight out the top. Wedge that on in like so. Angle it forward just a teensy little bit. Maybe about like that. And then we need H6 and E10. So H6 right here. How dare you? How dare you fall out? How dare you fall out on me? How dare you? How dare Just close H6 nice and tightly around all of this. What? Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot something. I7. Because of course, I forgot things all over the place. Why wouldn't I? Ha-ha! I7. This is now going to go right in the back over here. Tiny little peg hole with a tiny peg. Just fit that in nice and tender. Nice and gentle because we don't want to break anything. Get all of our parts lined up properly. And proceed to fitting. Very good, just like that. There we go. Nice and firm. Just like so. Now we need E10 off of the E-tray right here. Going to use my fingers and give that gent a nice little... Okay, it's not going to twist off. They made it just a little too firm for that. Fair enough. There we go. Now we can... hey, look at... Okay, now we take this and we just slot it into the poly cap on the bottom like so. And there we go. E4. Of course there was going to be another piece off of here that I needed. Of course there would be. Right here, this gentleman. Give that a little snip and a little snap. But don't snap it in half because we still need it. And then this is going to go like so. But this way, up from the bottom. Come on. Don't fight with me here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Just like that. Now, move everything off the table for the moment, because I still need to come over and swap the page over. Oh my God. So many stages. But that is acceptable, and that is fine. I may talk like it isn't, but that's because I'm a little overwhelmed, and that's also perfectly fine. So, E7. And I was apparently incorrect. All three of these pieces, as you can kind of see right here, kind of follow... Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Nope. Like this. Yeah. Well, we'll assemble that when the time comes because I got one more part to this that has to be assembled. So, E7, PCB, the only one we have, give that a twist, and a pop it free. Wow, we are nearly an hour into this and I have not even finished off the chest yet. I haven't even made the head. So facing like this, we want our poly cap to go in kind of like yay, over here. Just like so. So it's nice and embedded right there near the top. We now need G, stop, thank you trace, 21 and 21 off of each of these. So once again, just give that a nice little twist. Come over to the other one, give that a nice little, a twisty magoo. I said a twisty magoo, thank you. And now, these two get sandwiched together like so. Well, first we have to kind of go like this. And because both of these are effectively the exact same piece, it doesn't matter how you stack them because they're the exact same bit. There we are. Now we take this and we just slot that over the top. Oh, come on, stop doing this to me. There we go. Just like that. And then we take E8 off of this tray here. Whoa. 1, 2, and 3. Or just do it from underneath. That works too. That's fine. And sandwich these together. Just like so. Wedge. Now, from that angle, we need... Oh, what? What are you saying? I don't understand. What are you saying? Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, it's telling you to use this one if you intend to stand it by itself. If you intend to use an action stand that has a peg hole, you use this one and then it just plugs right into its butt. So we're going to go with this one here because he is going to be standing by himself. I don't intend for him to do any high-flying swashbuckler moves. And then we need I6. I6. And guess what, my friendos? That's another tray off the books. So this is going to go... this goes over the top. Okay, so we peg this in here. And then this goes over top of this little peg down here with a little hole in the top. Line everything up. And come on now. Don't fight me, you son of a gun. Ah! There we go. Okay. That's a tight fit. Ow. Thumbs and fingers. Ow. Jesus. I won? I wasn't done with this? Where's I won? Oh. Tiny little piece right here that I didn't even see, and I figured I was done with the tray. Haha! I'm fucking sorry. My apologies. I am really intelligent, aren't I? Oh dear. I gotta stop rapid talking. So since I can get this done and over with, you see the little ports on the inside of this, right? This is going to go right here on B11 with the same kind of ports right there. So just flip that around and slot it in place. Fits in snug as a bug. Scootily boop. And back around to the other side. Snip it off, hey. Ow. So now, facing this direction, this goes slotted this way onto that peg, where we'll also sandwich peg and peg into the two little holes in the top. So just line everything up. Line everything up and make sure everything's nice and tightly squeezed together. B2 and 3. Good, 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 good. 1. 2. 2 on the left side. Just about like so. Or is it like so? It's like so. Just like that. Okay. So like that. And then we do the same thing with B3 on the other side. Just get them all lined on up for me. Squeeze them on in. And done. Yeah. Now, we can take all of our various accoutrement pieces and slot them together. Bam, like so. Come on. Don't fight with me on this now. Really? Must you fight me? Must you be a fighter? There we go. Nice and tight like that. Lock up the vertebrae in the back. Wait a minute, though. I could swear I had the end tray over here for a reason. Did I just drag that over here because... Did I miss something? Nope. A whole lot of HEA and others, but no N. Okay. And there's these 3 pieces together. And now finally... There's... No, don't separate stuff. Thank you. Back down where you belong. Why aren't you going in? Because you should be going in. Do I have that piece facing the right way? I might not. Good. So now once again, I have to carefully swizzle stick this little guy out of here without breaking anything. Otherwise, I have effectively ruined the entire kit. We are over an hour in, and I'm not even done with the chest piece yet. Ah! Okay. With this facing up, Put everything back together again. Hopefully this is what fixes it. Hopefully I haven't buggered it up more, as the Brits would say. Hopefully everything is going to work and I don't have to feel like I messed everything up. There we go. Now, skip, scop, skiboddle. This way onto this way. Just like so. And then we grab our torso from the other side. And we ever so carefully... No, stop popping off, you joik! Get in there. Stop being a pain in my neck. There we go, finally. Jeebus. Christmas. And there is our chest block. Holy moly, my arms hurt now. Oh. 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 Elbows are not having fun today. All right. That's that done. Holy moly. Onto the head, finally. Right? F7. F7. Excuse me. F7 is right down here. We're just going to clip that off. We're just going... Mouth, I don't need you speaking in tongues and communicating with Satan right now, okay? I need you working alongside me. Don't mess me up. Be kind. Be gentle. 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 That's not the piece that I need. But I get the distinct feeling that it's going to be in one of these. Hey! Gotta be this little pally. Right? Right. Right. So, you want this going. How exactly? Oh, I see. Okay. So, there's your F7. This piece comes in its own little plastic sleeve. Just going to slip that right like this on here. And then about like that. Finally, we get into the end parts. N1. Oh, I also need C8 while I'm here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I am building the head. You might want to have the back of the head to put everything attached to attach everything to. Oh. Neck crunch. So actually, hang on. I also need N2 for this, which means the end tray is officially out. End tray disposed. So right here, what we want is to face this way. N2 is going to go right into that little port at the top here, going just about like so. If I can only manage to find the direction it's supposed to go. Maybe like this. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, just like that. Ow. 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 And then this piece goes right along like that. Looks normal. Looks normal. Oh! Oh! I don't know why that's funny to me. I apologize for the loud noises. Especially to anyone watching this who might not like loud noises, I apologize. I do not intend to make loud noises and make you hurt. Just, it looks like it's screaming at you, you know? Not so much now that we have that back plate in, but I'm just a little bit too easy to please sometimes. That's all that it is. I'm just a guy who's a little bit too easy to please sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. I would appreciate if my neck would stop hurting so much, though. That would be very nice. J10 and J7. Now, I actually want to bring a quick bit of attention to something. This kit is called, as you can see, Evangelion Test Type Unit 1 with Spear of Cassius. However, if you go watching the original television series and at least one or two of the movies, you will actually notice that they don't refer to it as the Spear of Cassius, they refer to it as the Spear of Longinus. AKA because this series was originally using a lot of Christian iconography because the studio thought it was cool looking and for no other reason. If you know much about, I believe this is correct, if you know much about Christian iconography, the Spear of Longinus is supposed to be the spear that pierced the side of Christ. So there's that. If you're at all religious, that's for you. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. So now we have those two little pieces looking about like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Schizo. Knock that over to the side. So I can give it an exit. Good thing it's a single solid piece of black against a gray carpet and I can see exactly where it's going. Nice try trying to escape, you. Not happening today. I might touch the eyes up a little bit later. Give them a little bit of the metallic orange just because. Who knows? Might even paint over them with the luminescent green. Who knows? Who knows? For the time being, oh, there's nothing holding these in except for those tiny little pegs they're on. Oh, that is not ideal. Oh, that is not good. C2. Right? That's C. Yep, C2. And then like so. Not the cleanest paint job I've ever done, but hey, it's not that bad looking either. So I can't complain. We're going to set him off to the side for the time being. And that, I do believe, is the entire eye tray also finished. Right? There's nothing else on here. Nope, everything has been disconnected. So we can officially take this individual here and set it off to the discard pile. Now, what else do I need and where and how and why? Ugh, excuse me, my goodness, that was gross. E32 and a pair of L's. E22. 1. Come on, please. 2. And lay 3. Lip poppity pop. And then I need L2 and L5. Where was my L tray? Oh, where did I put it? 'Cause I don't plan that far ahead. And I seem to have misplaced my L's. There it is. Orange underneath. Good. So 2 on the... Okay, we'll figure this out in a second. I just need to get this off of here without causing any supreme damage. Very good. So, from this angle, we want this with the ball facing backwards. And I want my freaking mouse to stop activating things it's not supposed to activate. Thank you, mouse. You're going to see this area here with the big peg and the 2 tiny pegs. You're going to want to put this gentleman, I do believe... No. You're going to want to put this gentleman from the front peg right in here, like so. And then take your L5 and sandwich that together like so. And just like that. Wait, almost. Yep. Just like that. Nice of you not to label them. I almost wouldn't have known what you were talking about if I hadn't already freaking pre-painted this over a month ago. So set that off to one side as I stretch my neck because it's getting sore as heck over here. And there's our neck block. So now we take the head, we attach it to the ball joint here, and bemo. And now we can go like this. Very carefully also, bemo. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty snazzy. Evangelion Unit 1 test type. Very snazzy. Now we get to working on other parts. Arms, hands, legs, feet, and such. Oh, my neck. Sinuses are just a pain in the butt. So E24 and E25 and E21. E21 is up here. and C9. This one right here. Very carefully, snip, snip, clip, done. So, put that over here again. You're going to take your 24, you're going to take your 21, you're going to just sandwich these together. Somehow. Must ye be such a pain in the neck? There we go. And then we take C9, just like so. We slot it right in here, and there we go. I believe that's going to be a shoulder joint. Yep, looks exactly like a shoulder joint. Good. Ah, jeez. This is the problem with being overly tall. My neck wants to commit attack pattern. What's the word I'm looking for? My neck wishes to commit attack pattern mutiny. It is not fun. So now we need J9 down here. Just like that. Now there's another piece that we got to assemble for the top. We need G and H. So just grab this one, G7 and 8. G7, G8. Not exactly in that order, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Plop that there. Assemble this as such, just like that, just like that. Take this, slide it right down like so. Wait, maybe. Yep, there we go. Just like that. And now we need H3 right here. So very carefully snip, snap, pop. Right down at the bottom. I'm trying to be extra careful so I don't nick anything. There we go. And then this will simply go just as such. Like that. Very good. And now we have one shoulder block all finished. This will come into play very soon. We're going to set him off to, well, it. It's not a him, it's an it. But still, we'll set that off to the side for the moment, and then we'll do the whole thing over again with the other side. Oh. Apparently that tray is done, and I didn't realize. All right. Discardium. Wingardium Discardium. Sometimes I make myself laugh over nothing. This is one of those times. I don't apologize. I need to laugh once in a while or I'm going to go friggin' nuts. Anyways. All right. E25 and 22. E25 and 22. 25. And 22. Being extra careful because this side here is delicate as all heck. Disengage from the wreck, ye I don't know what I was trying to say there. I just made noises. I do not, however, apologize for just making noises. There we go. Now we need C10 right there to make the other shoulder. Pop, pop, and lip up. Done. Now, grab this one right here. Where are we going? Right like so. Line everything up. Squeeze everything together. There we are. Nice and tight. Very good. Now back over to here again. We want this gentleman, number 6. Of course, they label these 6 and 9 again. Just to confuse you further which is which. Slide that on right like so. Bam. Done. And then, of course, let's just go ahead and get number 11 ready to go. Poppity pop. And what do I need for that? G8 and 7 from the other G tray. G8 and 7 from G tray 2. Pop. Poppity pop. Pop. And a poppity pop. Thank ya. Take your pieces. Once again, you sandwich them tight together. I'm just going to go ahead and get this inserted, ready to go. Wait, did I grab the wrong piece? Dagnabbit, I grabbed the wrong piece off the wrong tray. Okay, gotta keep that separate. I needed that one. H3, not whatever the hell I was looking at on frickin' I tray over here. There we go. Just like that, and then just like that, we have shoulder pad number 2. Set that over here. Why are we putting hands together before we ever assemble the arms? What sense does that make, people? I don't entirely know, and I don't entirely understand. But sure. And my laundry's done. But that can wait just a little while. It's just going to be singing to me for a little while. 13 and 12. Let's just assemble a flippin' bunch of tiny little hands, yeah. Because why not? One tiny little fist. And I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Surprise phone call. That was not intended for me. Either way. Back to assembling a bundle of hands. Like literally just a bundle of hands. And 21. We're going to be looking at this D tray for a while. Grabby hand. That won't be able to grab much because there's not much to grab with it. 9 and 24. Once again, 6 and 9. Ha ha ha. Very funny. There you are, you little son of a gun. Don't you run away from me. It's inevitable, Shinji. Get in the damn robot. 19 and 20. If I'm right about this, we have our first set. Yeah. We have our first set of a pair of vigorous jazz hands. And I know for a fact that there's going to be a lot of people out there who have played Cards Against Humanity and know that card by heart. And love the heck out of it. D5 and 10. My God. What is with this crisscrossing nonsense? Stop crisscrossing them. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I did not particularly feel like going through the effort of having to frickin' multi-paint all these hands. I was going to take too long. So these are the only things that are the original color aside from anything that's black or gray. Anything else that was purple, green, or orange has been painted. For, I assume, obvious reasons. Just leave that there. There we go. Very nice. Now let us carefully, and I do mean carefully, move all these handy gentlemen off to the one side. Oh look! We're not building nothing but hands anymore! I can move the D tray off to the corner again and leave that for later. You, sir, with your possibly 4 more pairs of hands, be gone with you. I'll be right back again. Not going to be too long. Okay. Apologies there, folks. Just need to go grab something. Now, let's say we get down to building some arms, because I believe that's where we're headed next. Arm building. Usually you go to a gym for that. Unfortunately, we cannot go to a gym for a giant robot. My goodness, holy crap. Come on. Unless I'm completely wrong and these aren't the arms and they're actually just the legs. I could be convinced they're having me build the legs first. Seven and six. Oh, okay, that's what the other half of the B trace for then. At least I hope, in part. We'll see. 7. Spin Maruzidoos. So they wanted me to start with C6. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Anyways, starting with C6, we're going to take our PCF polycap and we are going to carefully wedge it about like so. It's about like that, and then like so, right over the top. Pop it. Now it's going to have a socket to go in for the arm peg, which is very good. MG&H again, oh my god. I don't think we've actually pulled the M tray off yet. Nice, finally. Taking our time on this one. One more moment. All right, sorry about that. Okay, back again. Okay, M4. Either one of the two, because there are two of them. I thought I painted you a lot better than that. Apparently, I was mistaken. There we go. Wedge that in there, but nice. There we go. Some more nice, clean painting. And while I'm at it, went ahead and gave the eyes the metallic orange that I was talking about earlier. That is good. I like it. And touched up the little piece there. It should be dry in a few minutes, giving me time to assemble the rest of this. I don't need you, but I do need you, and you, and you, and you. H1. There we go. And then I need G17. Such a tiny little piece again. Always with the tiny pieces. I don't get it. Why with the tiny pieces? Why? And now it's doing whatever it wants. Why, I will not understand. Get in there and stop being a pain in my butt. Thank you very much. Oh, it's already dry. Good, thank you. Okay, so now I have to bring this back over here. There. We slide that little big piece right in there, like so. And then F5. That's M. I need F right over here. F5. Right there. That chunk. Doesn't really seem to matter which one you use because it's all going to the same place anyways. So grab that. Grab your T chunk right there and just slide that right on in. You're going to see T-bar, T-bar somehow. So just line them on up and slide it on. Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh no. I have the wrong one. Oh no. I need to extract. And I need to switch. Can you just... Oh no. Oh no. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being kind to me. Oh my God. I nearly made a catastrophic injury to myself, but I fixed it. Thank everything. Good. Line that up. Wait, what? What's your problem now? Oh. I guess I just had the wrong other part. That's fine. I know where to get them. Wait. I'm the one who's dumb. I picked off number 6 when I was supposed to grab number 9 and didn't realize they weren't numbered different and didn't realize they were numbered differently. This is my own fault. I can't read. So once again, peg to peg, line them on up and slide them on in, and this one works a treat because it's the right piece going in the right place at the right time. I'm an idiot. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and put this one together afterwards. So just set those aside for the time being. We're going to put the arm together and go from there. F again. F1 and F4. So that one here. And that one back here. And then I need A4, polycap I, and G19. Might want to just grab G19 while I'm here. Tiny little... There we go. Tiny little ball joint thing for some reason. Get off of there. PCI. Right down here. Just going to give this little gent a nice tight spin. All right. Come on, you little joik. Come off of there. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. I know how to fix you. Why am I going into freaking Flintstones all of a sudden? What the heck is wrong with me? Anywho's. We want our polycat going with that edge down. Right into the little port on the inside here. So we're just going to carefully... Aha. Ha 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 ha. At least until we have it lined up. Then I need A4. Oh, my neck. A4 is going to be connected right along here on top of that piece here, just like so. And then you take F1 just like so, and you slide it on right on top. And that is the leg. But something is not right. It's not sealing properly. Just got to give it a little bit of extra force sometimes, you know? Sometimes they like to be a little funny with you. J, we need the J's again. 2 and 3. 2, 3. 2, which we do first. Like this. The 2 goes on the back side down here. What? Are you fighting me? How dare you? Or maybe I cut off the 3 before the 2 and I got them mixed up. It's entirely possible. I have done such before. Yep, that's exactly what I did. I should have stayed in bed today. Apparently I can't be. Apparently I'm unable to count. Oh well. Skaboop-dee-boo. Alright, so with that done and out of the way, we now proceed to put together 2 other pieces so we can attach our this into here, and that's going to be 1 arm. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. G12, PCH, and G13. So 1. Excuse me, and 2. And PCH, which is right up here. Pop that little sucker right off there. You want to set this up so that the flat side is on the outside facing, or it's facing the outside. That would be better English. Makes more sense as a method of communication. I don't know. I am rambling. I am trying to get this to fit into position, and it's fighting me once again. Because why wouldn't it, really? Why wouldn't it? There we go. That is going to be our... there we go. That's going to be our shoulder joint. So now we take this gent, and we go just like this with it. Right? Straight down into the shoulder. Bam. Like so. And then this, from this angle, will slot right on into this, like so. And there's the shoulder pad. Now we just finish off the rest of the arm, or at least the elbow joint, and then we can tack that on and be done. G. Willikers Batman. 1, 2, and 3. G3. G2. G1. Transformers. I'm all over the place today, ain't I? So we're going to take G1. We're going to slot G3 in on top of the big peg right there. If we can get everything lined up. If we can get everything lined up. If we can get everything lined. There we go. Thank you. Cooperation is key, friend. Don't fight with me. You have one place to go, so help me get you there. And then your G2 goes right over top the other side of G3 with a peg to go into G1. And there's your elbow joint. Now, we take this with the solid side going up into the elbow, or up into the shoulder side. Whoa, why have you done this to me? Why have you done this to me? I beg of you, stay in place. I beg of you also, stay in place. It is rather flimsy, but it is there. And now we very carefully really? Okay. Maybe I should have done this way to begin with. Why must you fight with me? What is your issue? Get in there. Why do you fight me? There we go. Thank God. Seal. Tight. Thank you. Stop. Fussing. There. Better. Now we can put this back where it belongs. There we go. Arm attach. Very good. Sometimes it's the simple things that make me laugh. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Only one more like this to go. And then we go on to doing the legs. Won't that be fun? So just as a quick progress report, it's been 2 hours and we have that much accomplished. Well, I should say just shy of 2 hours. We're about roughly a minute away. See. Where did I put the C tray? Where did I put the C tray? Right here. Thank you. Let's get on with the hopscotch. 3. A 3. PCF. Roger Dodger. Don't bother trying to twist it. Just clip it off. 30 seconds to 2 hour mark. PC tray over here. Carefully sandwich our polycap into position where it belongs. As per instructions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hours. Isn't that nice? All right, listen here, you. Wait, am I trying to put you in upside down? I think I'm trying to... Okay, that would be my fault, not your fault. That was my fault. I goofed. I was not intended to do that way. I tried to without realizing what I was doing, and then I fixed it. So please stop fighting with me. And with that, tray C is done. To the discard pile. Careful. That's exactly what I didn't want you to do, you little ostrich. You little buggering ostrich. Can you go back in place? Thank you. Now let's once again attempt. There we go. Why must you fight with me? There's literally no reason for you to do so. Now, M for the other little orange piece. Get the other G rack again. G17. Except I don't need that until the very end, so I actually needed H1. Excuse me, my goodness. Just level that in, layer that up. This is going to have a little bit of a T pattern to go into the little teapot, T slot in the shoulder joint here. There, just like that. And that's about how that's supposed to look. Now, once again, we bring in this friend and this friend, who this time are the right pieces for each other and should layer in properly. Look at that. I didn't mess it up. Oh, my fingers hurt. Oh, my fingers hurt. But we're not stopping until we're done. Where on earth did I put that F rack? Right there. F. Excuse me, 3. Ooh, nice long yawn. Don't know why I'm excusing myself over a yawn, but still. And the F tray is done. Discard. Now I need G19. Does this one have a G19? No, it doesn't. Back over to the other side. Be very, very careful when snipping off G19. Pop that right in there. I needed PCI for this one. Just stop trying to twist it and just snip it off. There we go. Much better, much better. Once again, how does this go in here? Raised side on the under. And of course, it's going to be a pain right inside my neck. I already heard enough. Thank you. I do not need more. And before I forget, I need my other A4 piece, which is right here. Okay, so now I need my two J's again. J5. Oh, look at that. I found the right one immediately. Ha ha. And J4. And with that, J-Rack discarded. There we go. Very good. G1, 2, and 3 again. And this time, once I have 3 seated in 1, I will go ahead and grab G2. Thank you. And then came G2 Transformers. I still don't know why I'm doing that. I'll guarantee you, I get to the end of the stream, I go to edit things up in the studio editor, whatever have you. You've been copyright claimed for Transformers music. Sure, because I went ahead and sang the entire song, but that's there we go. This time we're going to do things just a little bit differently. This time I'm going to make sure that this thing goes in first things first. Very nice. Now we mount this on here. Very good. And now we make our shoulder joint and call that done. So what do I need? G12, PCH, and G13. Back to the G-Rack again. I'm going to get copyright flagged for doing all these freaking old school cartoon theme songs. What's next? I'm going to do the freaking He-Man thing? Oh my god. I'm asking to be banned. Not really. But close enough, I guess. I don't know. My head's in a weird space right now. I don't quite fully understand why all these things are going down. Why my brain's just offering up nostalgic Saturday morning cartoon themes. I'm not arguing with it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Turn that around very, very carefully. Slot that into the shoulder. Bam. And now once again. Okay. I'll deal with you in a moment. I don't know what your deal is, friend, but you're really starting to get on my dang nerves. And you, I really don't know what your problem is, but you're really getting on my nerves too. So how about you seal closed and stay where you're supposed to stay? Thank you. Without causing further issues. Good. There we go. Both shoulders are attached and ready to roll. We are now at the point where we have both arms. 2 hours, 10 minutes in. Now for the legs. That's going to be the fun part. Now we got to work on knee joints. On what? On knee joints. And legs and feet. And who knows what that comes after. G4 and a 9. Excuse me, to start us off. G4. Which is our base piece, so I need G10 as well just to get started. Carefully, very carefully, so things don't break. We want that like that. And with that in mind, we want this piece in here. Yes. Yes. Just like that. We need H2. And then we need the hook portion of, for Pete's sake, of course you would. We need this to go like this. We need, once again, this to go like this. I said this to go like this. No, other way around. Like that. You know what? I might as well just get G9 over here and freaking try and plug these things in together as is. Are you sure I wasn't supposed to plug these into G9 before going into G4? Is that what you wanted me to do? Because it looks like you wanted me to do this the other way around, which is not conducive to how this works. It just doesn't stay in. Now, to very carefully, no, there we go. Everything is in place as it should be. Because they want this looking basically like this. But the pieces are so flimsy that it's going to be pretty difficult to get it in there the way that it wants without anything falling out or potentially breaking. Which is exactly what you want to avoid, is breaking things. I think someone would have realized that, but no. Make the pieces really tiny. I mean really tiny. I don't blame the person who sent me this. I blame the people who made it in the first place. And all these sharp corners. Ow, Jesus. Between this and some of the other bits there from the No, I need it from here. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. There we go. And that is how that's supposed to look. Holy moly. Okay, so I need A19. Painting my fingers, painting my fingers. And you know what I plan to do tonight after I'm done with this guy? PlayStation time with a little title called Project Warlock on hard mode. Which, surprise, surprise, I actually pretty much breezed through last night the first 2 segments. Only died a couple times. But hey, it's extra lives, so it's not like you can't just go back and get more, right? Now, this looks like this. I need to go and put this here carefully. And now this. What? Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. Discombobulate. No. You stay right where I need you. You dang nabbed flibbity gibbet. And you want this attached to this piece as well. So how's about I just try and do this in piecemeal surgery mode. Piecemeal surgery mode. Hey, hey, hey! And that is how we do it downtown. G20. My word. Okay, so G20 needs to go big block side into that little peg here. Big block. Big block. Peg in the middle, or port in the middle, just like this. Bam it bam. I need A11, which is right here. Excuse me. My goodness. I'm very gassy today, and I don't quite know why. Now we come over here and we place this where? Right? So we have that little piece right here. There's a little port on the outside here, or the inside of this piece. We just want to flip this upside down first off and slide that right along that way. There. Like so. And then we need A3. A3. Clip. Clip. And eject. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Wait. Yes. Okay, never mind. The thing was just leaning all the way back, so I didn't know if I still had this in the right direction or not. Okay, I am just slightly confused, but it's fine. We get out of the confusion and we get back into it. And then this needs to be looking like so, because I need to match pegs to pegs to pegs to pegs and close this sucker up. There we go. Maybe. Are you not? Why are you not? Why are you discombobulated? Why are you discombobulated? PCG. Learn your lesson. Clip the polycaps. They are hardish plastic. We do not need to wreck our thumbs and fingers for trying to twist these off like we're some kind of badass. A13 and A5. A13 is right over here. And look at that. For once, they actually put the piece right across from the pieces it's intended to attach to. It's like it should be in the first place. But no. We got to mold it so that here goes to here and here goes to here and it's just confusing, okay? Sometimes it's just that it's confusing sometimes. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Now we want this to go in like so to that little socket there. We need this to be over here, and we need this green piece to go like so. Yes. 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 But we're going to do this the other direction. We're going to lock you in place, slide this in here. There we go. Now that armature is right where we need it. Of course, you flippity floppity. Okay, so now take this and seal all of this over top of that part there. Very carefully, and leg. Holy moly, that's more than 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Woo! If you gotta be bent like that, that's a tight knee. Listen to that squeak. Not sure if that came up well or not on the mic, but hey, it's a nice tight squeak. Squeakity squeakity. E. This one. E. I need E19 and 30 and 2 polycaps. E19. E30. Oh, look, they're matched. And I need a polycap E and D specifically. So one of these and one of these. Polycap D goes on the bottom when I'm done, and polycap E is the one that I need the most right now, so exit. Kindly, please. Thank you. Okay, so using this one as the base, flat side out. There's the port, there's the peg. Put the peg into the hole, and done. Then squeeze these together. Carefully, 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 carefully. There we go. And then this just slides right on top. I said this just slides right on top. Don't make me look like an idiot. Maybe I have it upside down. Not like it matters. because it's just going to do what it wants to anyways, and my fingertips are getting red as a tomato. There we go. All the way up, you say, huh? All the way up? Are you going to let me get it all the way up? No, you're going to have me butterfinger it. Okay, really? Are you gonna fight me that hard? There we go. Nice and firm pop. Nice, just the way you like it. In the immortal words of one of my YouTubers I like to watch, Christ as you like. Because holy moly, these things have some tight frickin' joints sometimes. And way too many sharp edges. Ah. My fingers hurt, man. Ugh. 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 Oh. Okay. All right. Now to build the foot. I need G6, 14, and 15. So literally by the time I'm done here, actually that's going to be the end of this G tray. Nice. 14, a 15, and a 6. Just to prevent you from making a bid for freedom. And with that, this G tray is Tostitos, just like the chips. So we want, looking like this, we want our G15. We want this guy to be angled just like so. No, that is incorrect. Dag nabbit! Every time I do something wrong, every time. And now I have to very carefully attempt to dislodge this from here, because I have done this upside down and I need to flip it around. Can you please just let me get this out of here, please? Please, it's all I'm asking of you. Let me get the piece out without having to resort to the knife. Hobby knife time. Where did I leave it? Hate it when I got to resort to this guy for extremely tight surgery, but when it happens, it's happening. And there ain't anything I can do about it. Now we can get the tweezers under here to help kind of angle this out some more. There we go. There we go. Now let's try it again, this time in the correct direction. Are you sure? Because that doesn't look like it's right. Oh, because it's supposed to be... Oh, what? That doesn't look right either. Yeah. I chopped off the only two pieces that are supposed to be used for this, so what the heck is going on? Ah, because you're supposed to look like this, more or less, right? There we go. Now it looks right. Jesus. B-Rack, where did you go? Right here. I need 9 and 12. 9 and 12. Again, at least this time they're on the same level. Okay, how do I do this? 9 first. 9. Oh, nope, sorry. 8. I need A18. That gent right here. Hold on to it to prevent bids for freedom. Now this goes just like so. Nope, incorrect. This goes just like so. Just like so. Just like so. Just like so. Why must your tolerances be so tight? Get in there! Thank you. I shouldn't have to growl and yell at you. Thank you. You've done what I asked, and I appreciate it, but next time don't make me have to go to that length. So this, we need to go... So this basically, we have a tab here, and a tab under here, with a slot and a slot. Just line everything up, and very carefully wedge everything into place, just like so. Take the other end over here, flip it over, and squeeze together. I said squeeze together. Thank you very much. Just like that. Good. B1 and A20. Wrong trays and wrong trays. B1. Over here. Over here. Oh my goodness. Set that aside. And A20. A 20-yard dash to the finish line. That's what we have left. It is just over 2.5 hours, and I almost have one entire leg and foot combination ready to go. So now we take this and slot it through here, just like so. And then we take this side and we just kind of wedge this together in here, like that. Done. Now, M5 and 2. M5, M2. Now you got slot and you got a peg and slot. Just line everything up and push it all together. Bam. Oh, crud. Okay, guess not. I have to undo all of this. And for anyone asking why, it's because I have this joint here incorrect and it's completely ballsing up everything else. So let's just undo all of what we just did. Because I am a blind fool who shouldn't be putting these together anymore and doesn't know what he's doing. Putting pieces together the wrong way, in the wrong order, in the wrong shape, in the wrong configuration, so it's all wrong, 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 wrong. Thank you, friend. Disengage. Thank you, friend. Disengage. Now if I can actually get this out of here. Ah. Uh-oh. No, that's not doing anything. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, let's try this again. There! No wonder it didn't work the last time, because it wasn't supposed to go in there, you genius! I am not above giving myself heck for making bad decisions. That was, in essence, the worst possible decision I could have made. I acknowledge that, and now I'm fixing it. So let us finish putting back together this dang foot, and then try to remember not to make that same mistake again when we come back to do the second one in less than 5 seconds. Well, less than 5 minutes anyways. Sometimes I really don't like me. I am an idiot, and I did a stupid thing, but dum. Bubbly bub, and there we go. Now we have a functioning, properly seated leg, or foot, I should say. Now, I need, which one of these? H4. There's 2 of them. Good. I don't need to worry about which one's going where, because they're the exact same bit. Never mind. Never you mind. Oh, my lordy Lou. Okay. There we go. And then we can take this and just kind of seat this in here. Just like that. Christ as you like. Okay, set that bugger aside. Make sure it's standing up straight and clean without wobbling. Thank you very much. I'm not here to see you flop like a penguin. Thank you. Oh, my neck. Ugh. We're reaching the 2 3/4 hour mark. And my fingers still hate me. But don't worry, buddies. I'm going to be giving you maybe a week off after this. Because I know we're getting... Oh, God. Okay. Once again, we don't need 9 starting off. And we're going to need to do our double-fingered or freaking flat-hand routine again. I need 10 right here. Don't you even think of trying to run away on me. You're bright enough that I won't lose you, but at the same time, don't you start that with me. I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood, son. Son of Jim Bob, Jim John, Jim Jones, Jim Son. Stay right there. Stay right there. And now very carefully, keeping everything aligned as it's supposed to. Oh, you son of a... You son of a... Okay, almost had it. Almost had it. We were almost there. No, other way, other way, other way, other way. Okay, let's try doing it on the table instead. Listen here, you little goblin. Okay, let's try this one first then. You stay there. And now you get in there. And now you, very carefully, over the top of both of these agents. Dagnab you! Could you stop? Okay. It is official. I hate these legs. It is official. I hate these legs. It is official. I hate everything to do about these frickin' flibbity-gibbet slip around as you like legs. I hate them. I hate them. This knee joint can burn in a fire. This knee joint is made from Satan. Why are you falling apart? There, seal all this gobshot together. Ow. Ow. That actually physically hurt. Ow, ow. Owie, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. If there's ever like a 2.0 of this model, don't do this. Round off the sharp corners. No tiny pieces. And anything that has to be like this, pre-molded. Because holy crap, this hurts. Like a son of a gun. Hurts like an actual son of a gun, this does. Stop fighting with me. Just go where you're supposed to go. I think I'd rather get chased down by Turbo Satan at this point. At least I'd be having a slightly better time. Worrying about my friggin' ammo supply. Come on, you son of a... There we go. Thank you. You little blastich. I don't know why I just went with a slightly Russian accent, but just go with it. You little blastich. I tell you where you go and you go there. And you don't give me problems. Holy mother of God, I forgot this part's next. Okay. Grab G5. And get ready for extreme surgery. I need A9. This one down here. Excuse me, my goodness. Puppety pop, puppety puppety pop. Okay, so once again, where am I? There. Get that slightly attached. Get this piece going slightly into its position. Loop this guy back around and back around and back and back and back around and back and back and back around, and suddenly I'm turning myself into a freaking drum and bass song. My brain is doing things I don't understand. No, that's not where you're supposed to be. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you! I need an exorcist. I need Father Amort to exorcise the demons from this kit. Pope's Exorcist references. Because I did actually go see that movie recently, like last month, and it was a good movie. Still is a good movie. I recommend you go watch it. Comedy elements to it to kind of take away from a bit of the horror, but it is still a horror movie, so hedge your bets accordingly. A11. Don't know why 11's down here, but sure. Good. Now, I need number 10 from the A-tray. Right there. Snip, snip, snip. And then a G20. Number 20 on the G-tray. I don't know. Once again, I'm just slightly tired. In a slightly whacked out mood. I don't understand why or how. And I'm just going with it. So once again, we have a slot back there. We have a nice big peg right here, and the model wants us to basically go like this and get the peg into the slot. Just like so. Now we take this gentleman, and we peg all of this together. I said we peg all of this together, and you don't fight with me on that one. What is the matter with you? What's the matter with you? What is the matter with you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay where you're supposed to be. Don't fight with me. No more fighting. No, no, no. Stop it. Thank you. You stop it. You stop it. A16. A16. 1, 2, 3. Now we want you over here. We want all of these bits together, so we're going to wedge this together and wedge this together, and we're just going to push this in as far as it'll go. Keep that locked in tight, and then we're going to come over here and grab our A6 or A9, whatever that is, A6, clip, clip, clip. Yeah. Now, once again, line up your A6 over all this piece here and just wedge it into place, just like so. Game, set, match. That is a nice squeaky not ratchet, but that's a nice squeaky joint right there, and I like that. Oh, wait a minute. I goofed. I have to separate the legs again. Just temporarily. Why? Because I forgot a polycap. I forgot a polycap. I am slightly a bit of a doof. That comes with the territory of being me. Polycap goes in right here with the edge facing up, just like that. Now I can go ahead and take all of our pieces right here once again and wedge everyone back together. And now when we put the foot together and lock it in place, there's a hole in there for it to wedge into. I know what I'm doing. I just don't act like it half the time, because sometimes I forget what I'm doing. And that's not what you want to see, is it? No. Buddy boo, can you not stay over here for a little bit? Okay? Stay over on the other side of the mouse. Thank you. Everything I need's over here for the moment. Oh. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Oy. PCE. The one that I'm going to need the most right now. E31. E20. Excuse me, my goodness. There we go. Now I need the polycap D. The little roundy boy right there. Whoa! Don't you try and make a bid for freedom now, Jack Wagon. There we go. And take your polycap onto the peg right there. And just force it into place, because that's all that you're intended to do. And now to pop our hip joint into the thigh. There we go. It's in. Good. Now let's work on the foot again. And this time, remember not to be an idiot and to put the thing together properly. You can't see what I'm doing, so... I don't like myself sometimes. If it ain't obvious, that's how to make it obvious. Anyways, back to business. Where were we? G. G. I need all 3 parts from the left that are left on this G tray. And that is the second G tray disposed of. It's gone. It's done. It's gone, Jim. It is cold and dead, Jim. There we go. Now that I got that right the first time, surprise, surprise, A15. Tiny bit into there. Just like so. And now I need B. B8 and B5. I wouldn't rather B8 or 5 again. We are nearing the 3-hour mark now. Hooray! I didn't mess it up. I didn't make it wrong. Hooray! But it's fighting me on wedging together. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Now we need the little toe piece over here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 hours. Hey! So now we just do the reverse of what we did last time. Wedge the big chunk of the toe over here. Grab our little mini toe chunk over here and just slide that on in. About like, no, not like that. No, like that. Bam. Chunk. Give that a little bit of a cleaning up while I'm at it. There we go. Now, we need the leftover pieces from the M tray. Spin that around. Line up your pegs and your ports, your slots, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't really matter to me. There's our foot. And with all that said and done, carefully place your joint peg in place and wedge it all the way down. There we go. And there's the other leg. Set that off to the corner because the H and M racks are officially scrapped. Is there anything left over here? Yes, 2 pieces up there. A rack is also scrapped. This one is empty, so we are going to just go ahead and dispose of that. Now, we can finally go ahead spread out the arms, attach the legs. Could you maybe not do that? I really would appreciate it if you just go in the way you were intended to. Thank you. Stop trying to fight me and just go in as you're intended to go in. Thank you. So there's leg 1, well, leg 2 actually, and leg 1. There's Evangelion Unit 1 test type. After his hips are properly seated, its hips, whatever you want to call it, it is a robot. It doesn't technically have a gender. Technically, it is, if you've ever watched Evangelion, it has the soul of Shinji's dead mother or parts of her body in it. I don't know. I don't understand how that's supposed to work, but whatever, who cares? Whatever, who cares? Not my job to understand all that. Of course. As if the D tray worth of hands wasn't enough, we have 2 more over here. Holy crapula, all these hands. Oh yeah, and I'm done with that little plastic sleevula too, so we can get rid of that. And now we have the Spear of Cassius. Correct? Yep, Spear of Cassius. Okay. Set the gun over here for the time being, because we will not be needing it. And I'm going to leave his hands off for the moment and set him off to one side. Sit tight, my friend. Sit tight. Sit-um toitum. So first off, we're going to start by taking off these little nebulas over here, as we are instructed to, because the spear doesn't need them. Little nebula, little nebula. You have been removed because I do not need you. Hey, hey. Remove all portions of our spear. Q4. Q4? Q4 up here. Little tiny, nubbin piece over here. Very good. This goes, without dropping it, of course, this goes right here. There are 2 tiny little holes in here that we're going to try and line up with with N equally? What? Why is there only 1 peg when there's 2 of them in here? What in the heck? Oh, apparently it's only supposed to fit into one of these, not the other. So let's just see if I can get it right, shall we? Once again, why do we need such tiny little pieces? It all falls apart. Come on, why do you have to be this way? Come. Why am I required to break my fingers for you? Why am I required to break my fingers for you? Why can't you just make this one tiny piece already a part of this spear? Why does this have to be like this? Why do I need to break my fingers to put this one tiny piece in here? Hello? I feel like friggin' John Ward in Faith Chapter 3. Hello? Hello? Come on, would you please? Why do you do this? Why is this necessary? Oh god, now I have the wrong way around again, don't I? I'm about to write you off as a lost damn cause soon if you don't stop misbehaving. Thank God. That right here, that tiny little piece that you probably can't see that well, right here in the middle of that spiral, that should not have been a separate piece, okay? That should have just been a piece of the frickin' spear to begin with. It should have already been there. It did not need to be frickin'. I am very not happy. That should not have been that way. I'm just saying for the record, that should not have been like that. That one tiny little piece should not have been its own separate part. It should have been molded in from the get-go. Make one solid piece or don't bother. That's all I'm saying. Because making it a tiny, tiny, tiny little piece like that makes it difficult to get into the model, and now I am slightly miffed. Once again, this is bad design choices in model making. Some things do not need to be an interactive experience. Breaking your fingers on tiny, tiny little pieces like that definitely does not need to be a thing. Thank you. Never do that again. Never again. Just like again, this right here could have been just one whole molded piece. No. No. There. There's our Spear of Cassius. Not quite finished yet, but we're almost there. Look for the divot. Look for the slot, and done. Spear of Cassius. Yeah. Oh, how kind of you. How kind of you to give me a pair of hands specifically formulated to holding this spear. I guess I'll go ahead and put them together. I'm now very upset. In case you couldn't tell, I am now very, very upset. That should not have been allowed to happen. Someone should have seen that on the design doc and said, no, get that out of here. We don't do that way here. Take a hike. That would be effectively telling our builders that we don't give a dang about them. Get out. Take that home. You're not getting a paycheck today. But that's just me. Sometimes when someone does something like this to hurt me, not that they know they're hurting me, but still, when something like this is done that hurts, I want someone to hurt with me. Hence why I take it to games like Project Warlock or Duke Nukem 3D and just blast the crap out of things. I can't really do that in the middle of a stream where I'm building something for you guys. So, I guess I just gotta sit and wait. There. So, this goes on first. Wow, that is snug. Like, wow, that is really snug. And I'm getting paint flecking off all over the place. Crap. All right. That is another piece. Done and dusted. This flippin' tree of nothing but hands. Hands! Too many pairs of hands. Ugh. Is there even a reason for most of these? What are most of these for? Oh, really? I can do that, can I? Well then, I suppose I'm going to attempt to do that. Finally, we figure out what these two pieces here are for. Watch this one, ladies and gents. And then we grab our little gun here. This gentleman right here. Sandwich that together like so. And now, if we just come over here, we can take off, say this one here, and then, nope, apparently not. Oh wait, because I'm putting it in the wrong way. Gotcha. This then goes like so, and becomes gun storage. Very cute. Oh, wait, I have that ball joint wrong. I'm literally scraping all of the paint off of this thing. Can you just go back in? No. That's fine, no, I understand why you have to do me like that. No, I really do. Thank you so much. As I fleck off all the paint onto the table, hey, hey. Why do you not turn well enough for this? What is wrong with you? Now, if I can just get the weight distribution on you right, I should be able to have you standing up on your own without anything having to be involved on my part. Got him. Wait. These are water slide decals? These are water slide decals. Well, that immediately tells me exactly where these are going. In the garbage. I ain't doing them. No. You cannot make me. You cannot convince me. I'm not doing water slides. To heck with that nonsense. If you can't make it an actual proper sticker, I ain't doing it. Stickers or nothing. End of discussion. That's it for me. Excuse me. And for one final touch. Oh god, another friggin' tiny piece. Why do you have to keep doing tiny pieces? For Pete's sake, man. Even Gundam doesn't do this many tiny pieces. Holy crap-a-moles. from this angle. This goes right around here. Nope, needs a bit of a trim. That's fine. Nope. No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll sandwich you in there myself the hardcore way. That doesn't matter to me. 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 Get in your proper place. You. What are you doing and why? Why must you fight with me? What is your problem? Why must you do this? Just close, damn you. Whatever. I'm tired and my fingers hurt. I'll pick up the leftovers in a minute. I'm tired. I need to wash my hands. Oh. How wonderful. Or not, however you choose to say it. Oh, because this wasn't even supposed to go in here. Oh. I have it going in the wrong direction, that's why. Okay. Hey! This can now go over here in the collection of other pieces and parts that I'm not going to be using. I guess I'll just do the same with all of this junk. All these extra hands I wasn't going to use anyways. All right. About 3.5 hours done. Evangelion Unit 1 test type with the Spear of Cassius plugged in to its charging dock. I like them. I'm going to have to repaint the shaft of the spear, though, because I rubbed off a lot of freaking paint on that. You can probably see that here. A little bit here and there. Gonna have to scrub that off, but that should be fine. Set him back down. Oh, the joys of being overly tall. I wouldn't call them joys. More of a pain in the neck. Wait, there's a piece missing here. Where was that supposed to go? Oh, that's the J11. Okay, I know where that goes. I know where you go now. You go up here. Hang on. We're not quite done. We're not quite done. We're not quite done. We're almost there. But hang on, let me just get that out of there. And Haha. Scrap. It's a scrap attack. And that's where that piece that I accidentally clipped off earlier is supposed to go, right there over top of the gun. Nice. So, I'm going to be taking pictures for the Facebook album. I'm going to find this guy a home somewhere on the shelf, and then I'm going to give my hands a bit of a break. Because again, my fingies are really tired. Really sore. Oh, they're supposed to have all those colors, are they? You should have probably told me about that before I put this all together. But you didn't, so I put it together my own way. I don't care anymore. I'm not taking them apart again. You can't make me. Anywho's, that is it for Evangelion Test Type 01 with the Spear of Cassius. Hope you all enjoy this whenever you watch it. If you watch it, have fun.